gentlemen, at this time we will honor our host nation and the challenger and champion with their respective national anthems. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem for Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the universally recognized lineal heavyweight championship of the world. A presentation of The Ring, the Bible of Boxing. Sella, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Gold Star Promotions, and Ready to Fight. Sponsored by White Bit, Scary Movie, Box Raw, and Just Eat. This contest is recognized by the Bible of Boxing, The Ring, and sanctioned by the World Boxing Council President Mauricio Sulaiman, the World Boxing Association, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza Jr., President, and the Saudi Boxing Federation. The chairman of the General Entertainment Authority is the president, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the three judges assigned to score this fight at ringside. From Switzerland, Fabian Guggenheim. From Spain, Manuel Oliver Colomo. And from Canada, Pascual Procopio. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee from the United Kingdom, Mark Lyson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the officials are at ringside, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the sold-out thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on DAZN, from the pyramids of Egypt, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black, trimmed with gold and orange, his official weight 258.7 pounds. This international combat sports legend from 2013 until a few months ago when he vacated his title was undefeated in the combat ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, the former undisputed kickboxing heavyweight world champion from Amsterdam, Netherlands, the king of kickboxing, Ricardo Rico. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing burgundy, trimmed with gold, weighing in at 233.3 pounds. Since capturing Olympic gold in 2012, he now has a perfect professional record. 24 victories in 24 fights. 15 big wins by knockout. He's captured 2 division championships. Ladies and gentlemen, from Kyiv, Ukraine, the former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, now the ring, WBC, WBA, universally recognized linear undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander.
Okay, you sure that behind there we got anything wrong with some of that belt is good, okay? Okay, gentlemen, you're boxing for the heavyweight championship of the world. I've already spoken to you both. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times. God bless you both.
Two heavyweight champions from different to beat, batter, and bury him in the Egyptian desert tonight. 12 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Alexander Usyk, Rico Verhoeven, here we go.
Straight away, who's going to find the rhythm with their jab first? How is Verhoeven going to approach this? Is he going to try and be the boss, the aggressor? Will he try and wait for Usyk to lead and try and counter? I can't see that being the option. I feel like he needs to be the boss, try and be the aggressor here.
A lot of footwork and movement from Rico to straight right hand on the button.
Good bit of movement there from Verhoeven there, just pushing it back with the jab and then right hand over the top. And I think it's imperative to have a good start here, fill up with confidence, and he'll need that.
Chance of Rico here ringside. A lot of Dutch fans making the trip to the desert.
Usyk just having a look, trying to work out his man.
Look at the size of the legs of Rico Verhoeven. Can those legs bounce like that for 12 rounds, Perry?
Well, I would probably say no, but he might not need to. I think it's important for him that, though, he's rushing Usyk down, really double the jab. But he's speaking fast because he's such a big guy. He's forcing Usyk back in straight line for a minute.
Like the hip movement as well. There's not a static target. Cannot afford to be against Usyk.
Great work, Usyk, to really uncork that left hand. In kickboxing, flash of heads, perhaps. As we say in kickboxing, Rico switches stances quite often. Not sure if he's going to do it here in the sweet science.
It seems like he's not as square on as I've seen him in the kickboxing ring. A bit more side on. By the way, he's got his chin down, shoulders rounded.
He looks so much bigger than Usyk. Huge. It's a good positive start here.
We know that Usyk figures fighters out and then takes over. Right now, seems to be downloading the information. What do I exactly have in front of me right now? The 6'5", 256-pound freak of nature. Body shot.
Great shots.
Are you impressed so far here?
That was really good. Committed to that right to the body, didn't he, Barry? Lovely shot.
Oh, whatever you can say, he's winning this round.
Yeah, I see a bit more of that from Usyk. The feint, the right hook as well. Look at the movement of Verhoeven. It's all to his left-hand side constantly.
Combination there from Usyk. I think no weight on the shoulder, worry. Verhoeven though.
All in all, considering what we thought we might see, Rico gets an A++ performance.
Verhoeven's attack.
Peter Fury in the corner of Rico Verhoeven. They've been training together for about 15 years, Darren. What's Peter Fury fighters? What are they known for?
I mean, hard working, technically sound, and mentally very strong as well. Movement as well. Very, very good footwork. We're seeing that here, aren't we? I must say, again, it's all to the left-hand side of Usyk. We know well he throws that right hook.
Nice uppercut and a straight left hand.
Here's where he can maybe fold a little bit. You guys thought this might be a good strategy.
It's just the physical presence, but your weight there. But I mean, he hasn't needed that in the first round. He was pushing it back with straight punches. There's no massive jeopardy there for Usyk, but taken by surprise, I would thought, in the first round.
Usyk seems to be just kind of in first gear right now. There's the right hand. Rico really forcing the issue.
And he's sucking up well when he comes forward. Kind of hooking the shots in round the side, working the body, then leans on, nullifies the work of Usyk coming back. Yeah, it's been a good start.
Rico, a kickboxing record 66-10, 27 straight victories. Probably doesn't even remember the last time he lost. It's been so long.
So he's landing with that uppercut there, Usyk, and there's not loads of weight on it, but still a good shot. And the Verhoeven's not even bothered.
Quite straight back, didn't he? With the right hand.
Is he tempting fate, though, guys, being this aggressive?
No, I think it's the right move. It is.
Nice uppercut.
That's important. He does have to back. He doesn't give any space for Usyk to make a second phase of attack.
That uppercut's certainly the shot for Usyk. You can see how rounded he is, almost leaning over that front foot when he comes forward, Verhoeven.
I feel like Usyk is locked in right now, Barry.
I think he'd be taken back a little when after that really good start there. So starting to land a little more frequent than this one. The much better though. But he's
Maybe he's just waiting for Rico to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, possibly with the feints with the hands and feet. Just working out the man, but when he leans on, there's an absolute unit in there. He really does.
Usyk's a little bit too static, I feel. For lateral movement, he'll get on the balls of his feet a little bit.
Perhaps waiting too long.
Yeah, but he's giving Verhoeven a target to hit, isn't he? To aim for.
Anytime Rico gets it close, let those hands go.
He looks quicker than what I've seen of Verhoeven in the past. I think he knows that he needs to be quick in this contest. He's worked on it.
Samuel Hurley won a couple of rounds before Floyd Mayweather started to take over and figured him out. You sense that might be happening here, guys?
Yeah, it could possibly be happening. But I think he's having more success than McGregor did, I think, for me. Because Floyd was sort of
The big thing here is, can he sustain it? Can he keep this going? I'm saying, doesn't he? Can he keep this moving? That's a beautiful right to the body. I'm just saying he's a little low.
Yeah, Rico acknowledged that. Wants to keep it a fair fight. Of course, that harkens back to the controversy surrounding Dubois dropping Usyk in Poland, what was deemed a low blow. Look at Mike Coppinger, he's got a 2-0 for the big Dutchman. Another shot from Rico.
I just stood a little tall there.
I'll tell you what, guys, this is not how he kickboxes. He's never this aggressive in the early rounds. I'm very surprised with this strategy, but it's a winning formula so far.
and it's the right move. We did see that, didn't we? Just in the previous, just now, I don't think he'll rush it and he'll take that risk. But I don't think he has to rush it. He's rushing him with his attacks, but they're relatively smart with his straight punches down the line.
Do you know what? I think there's a bit of variation to the work. You know, every now and again, a quick forward like that.
Rico, heavy hands on Usyk.
I think Usyk thought I'd be over. When he's down to those uppercuts, punches that he might not be able to see, that he might back him up. And that hasn't happened yet.
It's a nice right to the body for over the back up. Usyk with a nice left hand.
He's got to get some lateral movement in the play here, Usyk.
He's not fighting as much as he used to.
You know, usually it's hard for other fighters to figure Usyk out, and Usyk having a hard time figuring this guy out.
I think they're going to do arms here from Verhoeven as well. That's a bit of a struggle. Not to stick there.
Now Rico feeling himself staying on his toes. I'm just wondering, can he keep this pace up in the later rounds?
He looks at you a moment ago there, just find out the jab over.
It looked like a look-away shot.
So again, there's the variation on is a nice counter 1-2 there from Usyk. Good footwork. That's where he can throw the outside well top, but he throws the hooks, then screw the shot through the middle. More offensive now, isn't he, Usyk?
Good shot there from Verhoeven.
Серце країни для тебе відкрите, оболонківське, як не любити.
Б'юті набір Філіпс зі спіною. Гладенька та здорова на вигляд шкіра.
His physical strength, and he's possibly winning the fight.
Well, remember, Tyson Fury had all kinds of trouble with Francis Ngannou in the early rounds and even got dropped. Right now, it could very well be 3-0 for Rico Verhoeven against the best boxer in the world. matter what happens from here on out, I think Rico's shown enough to say, hey, he's got the goods.
He really has surpassed everyone's expectations already.
It's a look further than a moral victory. He's got he's captured it and shot the world. And he's trying to nullify and stop and confuse Usyk with that lead hand. He just sort of taps it out. As he did there.
Another right hand, Usyk's chasing the cat around the ring.
It's the variation. Look at it, you know, a moment ago he was on the back foot, now he's on the front foot, now leading on.
And the bit of coincidence there, they're throwing those hands so fast, and there's nothing on them. But the leading on Usyk is very important.
But what that does as well, that it sends, you know, something to the judges that you're busy, you're working, you're looking confident. He knows he's a fantastic finisher, Usyk.
Crashing down now near the fourth.
He's got his neck back underneath him over here, Verhoeven.
Where's your plan with his good?
Santo, he's eating.
Look at this though.
He's done well to recover there.
Of course, this is a 12-round fighting kickboxing. Rico's championship fights were 5 3-minute rounds, but I mentioned earlier, he did recently compete in that one-night 8-man tournament where he fought 3 3-round fights in a single night.
The angles there, the shots here.
Just flowing a lot better now, Usyk. Not loading up with the shots.
That's Usyk though. The little undercut as he was coming forward there from Usyk. Knocked the gum shield out. He needs to find different angles here, Alexander Usyk.
Stationary stunner a couple of times there. He had his left hand low, but he got caught with a couple of right hands.
Much better round 4 here from the champ.
He really is. It's good to see him back. Everything's
great to see
been
him.
good.
That fight available on the Zona Partner Ultimate subscription. Round 5 here between Rico and Usyk. A lot of people didn't think it'd even go this far. What was your official predictions, guys?
Oh, that Usyk wins any way he wants to, quite comfortable, and then stops him within 5 rounds. That's the truth of it.
Yeah, but around 6, 7, 4 mid-rounds.
And it hasn't been the fight we thought. Not at all. And you've got to give credit then to Max Verhoeven. That's it. He's the best.
Slowed down with that right hand, Verhoeven. Nice little step back in the left for Usyk.
Nice left there from Usyk. Rico just moving forward methodically. Kind of just walk right with punches.
Really leading up.
Let's bring in Mike Coppinger with the scorecard.
Gets on. I mean, Verhoeven is incredibly impressive. He's got an active jab. He's moving his head. He's aggressive. He's confident. Usyk did a lot better in that 4th round. Rico's still in this fight. And no matter what happens now, we're all impressed by Rico.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's ahead, but you feel tide is shifting here, is changing. Usyk, center of the ring, as I say, more active with the hands. As I said, just step to his right hand side a little bit. Verhoeven is moving constantly to his left hand side with that right hook.
You guys talked about all the feints that Rico was going to have to react to that Usyk was going to give him. Rico's a feint machine in this fight.
But also, he's constantly doing something with his hands. He's twitching with his shoulders, constantly moving around and down, and that maybe takes the focus on that, off Usyk a little bit slightly. And then when he does attack, he can't read it as good as he normally does.
Again, you asked a question about Peter Fury. What does he implement? And I think, you know, the punching activity with the hand, always feinting, that's something he's put into Verhoeven for sure.
Rico Verhoeven said he used to spar Tyson Fury and get destroyed every time, but he came back for more and more. And then Tyson kept inviting him to his training camp because he knew just how tough Rico was, and they would always come forward, and that's what he's showing us here tonight.
Usyk just missed the transfer through the counter. He stepped back after Verhoeven through the right hand, but yeah, the shot.
Tell you what, Usyk's not willing to trade with him.
Too smart, isn't he, for that?
Well, when you're as big as Rico is, you don't want to trade.
So that's the first match he's on for a while, Usyk.
He's still moving freely, isn't he, Verhoeven?
There are a lot of movements of
Yeah,
it.
he is a lot.
The fight goes long.
This might be the most competitive round we've seen this fight. Double jab from Rico. The cross necklace time for Usyk like he did against Tyson Fury, guys, but how concerned should Usyk fans be right now?
I don't think there's any cause for concern right now. It's just, you feel there's more to come. You feel he will start with the tempo. It's a good start to this 6th round from the Ukrainian. But it does need to start to happen.
What a performance so far from Rico Verhoeven. I don't know anyone who picked him to win this fight outside of his friends and family, and even they probably had some real questions about it.
Does that well when he leans on.
I tell you one thing as well. I think Usyk might be struggling with that weight he's carrying. So he's a lot heavier than he normally is. And the movement, the lateral movement, certainly, the sway inside the side, is so much less than it ever has been.
Pretty similar stats when you look through round 5.
It's interesting. I've seen a lot more jabs landing from Usyk.
I love the way when Rico gets Usyk against the ropes. Not only does he put his weight on him, Barry, but he's throwing punches and scoring points.
Yes, and even if they're not landing, the impression that he's always busy, and that's important for the judges' eyes in rounds that might be scrappy. He gives to the guy who's doing the more work, whether it's effective or not.
And again, Rico marching forward, landing punches.
Again, changing up pace of the fight as well. He's on the back foot now, look, trying to push Usyk back. He has success with that right to the body, doesn't he?
I mean, Barry, by any metric, Usyk doesn't look like Usyk tonight, is it? Because maybe he struggled himself, or is Rico making it look like this?
Because it's Rico, hasn't he? I mean, he looks a little bit, he doesn't look as in shape as he normally is, Usyk. But that's, you can't take that as an excuse. You knew how to fight, you got to get fit for the fight, you got to get ready for the fight, you got to win the fight.
You mentioned it, Tom. That leaning on, he really does push on and he'll throw some heavy shots. Side that I don't think he's been used to, Usyk.
Well, Rico is a workout fiend. He never cuts corners. Sensational shape at all times. And right now, he still looks good and has that movement, constant nonstop movement that he started the fight with. And you see a couple more landed jabs.
Nice little long left hook there as well, there from Verhoeven. Still nice and supple on his feet.
Yeah, I thought by this sort of time that the spring would have gone in the step of Verhoeven, and it hasn't.
And now it's Rico back against the ropes.
Just looks lethargic, doesn't he? Usyk.
He looks on to Usyk right, for sure. You've never seen a fight before. Round 7, scheduled for 12, and I think anyone who's watching right now thinks Rico is probably winning this fight, including our official score, or unofficial score, Mike Coppinger. How do you have it through 6 full rounds, Mike?
Yeah, Todd, so far I have Usyk winning just the 1 round. And I think Rico's been really impressive. And really his defense, too. I mean, he's making Usyk miss a lot in there. His jab has been on point. And I think watching all this, it's really been an entertaining fight.
Indeed. Here in round 7. We're getting to a point, gentlemen. If Rico wins 1 or 2 more rounds in a row, my math isn't great, Usyk's going to need a knockdown to win this fight.
I mean, it's incredible. It really is. I mean, it's all this non-punching activity. I mean, it's Usyk letting his hands go. He's got to be far busier.
And there's a lot of kickboxers watching right now who are licking their chops about, hey, I'm going to come to boxing. I'm going to fight the champ.
Nice little looping right hand there from Verhoeven. Usyk shows that moving off his jab. Verhoeven jab, when he throws it, he gets that spin around the outside, makes getting some work in the frame. Those uppercuts through the middle.
Alice is there. It doesn't look like there's any signs of him slowing down, does it? Verhoeven looks fresh in there still. There's a spring in the step. I'm surprised with the mindset and the ability to work his opponent out. He's not read this movement of Verhoeven constantly going to his left.
Now Usyk switching stances to southpaw. He just can't figure this guy out. To the knees of the champ.
So he's going to get his head back here. Usyk.
Usyk gonna back it up a little bit. Maybe he's sensing what we're all seeing.
That this is remarkable. It really, really is.
Rico said, listen, this is no fairy tale. This won't be a miracle if I beat him. This will be hard work, dedication, and a lot of discipline. Yes, I've been fighting kickboxing for almost 2 decades. However, I've been training as a boxer for 15 years under the tutelage of Peter Fury. I'm here to showcase my skills.
Those skills are really working right now. It's not like
This is incredible.
Usyk doesn't have an answer for any of this at the minute. He's stationary, he's easy to hit.
and another round for Verhoeven.
Right hand right before the thighs by Rico Verhoeven in his second professional boxing match. Guys, if he wins this fight, he'll be the first fighter in the history of the sport to win a world title in his second professional fight.
And also, you've got to think, some the fighters that couldn't beat Usyk. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing, they couldn't beat him. And then this guy just walks into the sport, you know, like brilliant, and obviously the master of what he does, of course, in his sport, but walks into the sport and beats our champion.
But even at this version, if you were to see this version in the past of Verhoeven fighting, you'd say he has no chance against Usyk. But it's the unpredictability of the way he's fighting in there and the way he's leaning on and that physical presence is been incredible.
I'm still just waiting for Usyk to turn it on. You know, we've seen so many fights over the years where a guy is losing every round and then boom.
Usyk, obviously doesn't have those.
Everything smelling like roses for Rico.
This is absolutely phenomenal. What a great effort this is. When will Usyk wake up?
The standard bearer for upsets in boxing history is Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. Guys, this wouldn't be too far behind that.
I tell you what, he looks like a fighter. If he was a lightweight, he'd make a weight wrong. He'd really lethargic and they can't get going. But then you can't use that as an excuse because this is the big weight.
It's just the big heart rate. This river is deeper.
But you know, Rico still cannot afford to make one mistake because Usyk will capitalize. Think about all the hundreds of amateur fights he's had, the undisputed run at cruiserweight, the undisputed run at heavyweight. He's seen almost every type of style imaginable, but he can't figure out this stuff.
But Usyk has hit him with good shots. Except for that few rounds where he wobbled him, all the other shots have bounced off the Verhoeven.
That's a good one.
He's rushing him every time. He's so clever, that is. Using that massive size that he got. And Usyk's fighting back, and he's fighting back, having to move back. Without moving forward into the shots.
And he's off the chest, isn't he? Oh, he can even get the shots off. More pressure now. More intent from Usyk.
Rico made those shots and turned around.
Smart. Very, very smart.
All right, we are heading into round 9. We'll see Mike Coppinger's unofficial scorecard in just a minute. But guys, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Alexander Usyk might need a knockout or at least a knockdown if he's going to win this fight. Am my calculations correct, or am I just?
They're speechless. It's madness. That's the case.
Let's look at Mike's scorecard. There you have it. Mike, you're lost for words.
Look, I mean, Barry said the tactics. Peter Fury's done an amazing job here, putting Usyk off the back foot, and Rico Verhoeven. This has been incredibly impressive already. Far more impressive than anything
Incredible stuff. And you can see again Rico having success when he turns things physical.
He just gets really close and just fires the shots into the body. There was a nice right that he threw as well, but Hoover stabbed it into the body of Usyk.
You know, there was a big controversy a few weeks ago when the WBC said, you know what, hey, yeah, this is for the heavyweight championship of the world. Many people said, what? A guy with a 1-0 record? This is ridiculous. You can't put the heavyweight title on the line.
But it is ridiculous because he hadn't earned his shot. That's the point. Not that he's not good enough, he hadn't earned his shot to get there, but he's shown he's good enough. I mean, Usyk, I never thought I'd say this, but his feet have been awful.
You've seen the confidence from Hoover as well, just switching to Southwood. Orthodox now leaning on, nullifying the work of Usyk, throwing shots again to the body really well.
All right, guys, I've just been told that in the arena they're going to be scoring. And then they have the score right now, 76-76. Mike Coppinger, your thoughts? That's according to Mauricio Suleiman of the WBC.
That's crazy. That's not really reflective of what's going on here. I mean, I think Usyk's won 2 rounds at most. And Usyk's a legend, and he's either the first or second best fighter in the world pound for pound, but he's not winning this fight right now, or even.
Well, maybe the 4 of us have it completely wrong, and they're right.
That's bad. There's some things that come into the job.
What we don't usually see is that there. Let's go something like a corporal one. Usually defensively so sound, Usyk.
30 seconds to go here in round 9. Rico surpassing all expectations so far. Usyk does not look like himself. Rico switching southpaw.
I think he needs to increase it. I think he knows what he needs to do. He starts to round positive on the front foot. Smash sustain it again, staying switched on as well. You call those shots that he would usually get called with.
I think that's the biggest point. It's not so much what he's doing, it's after he does the work, he starts switching off and getting caught. The guy who's rushing it.
Rico just keeps marching forward. Complaining that maybe Rico caught him with an accidental elbow.
Yeah, but the right idea there from Usyk on the back foot. He's right in front of us here, isn't he, Verhoeven? And you can see how much he really does lean on Usyk.
Well, win or lose, the amount of respect that Rico has earned here tonight is immeasurable.
He's just not able to get him on the outside then, is he? Usyk, he's trying to move his feet around, but Verhoeven's just going with it.
Right hand sneaks through Verhoeven.
We always praise and credit Usyk's in-ring IQ. Barry, what should he be doing right now that he just isn't?
What he should be doing from the beginning? More angles, more upper body movements, using that feet to spin on the outside, and then get his shots through the middle. He's throwing the shot through the middle, but he's squared on, so he's right in front of him, so he's there to target. And also, the activity in the is much as you know he is with Usyk. He's usually the busiest fighter in the ring.
Is there any chance that maybe Usyk thinks he's winning this fight and is just going steady as she goes? Is there any chance?
I don't think so. He knows he's got to do more.
Haven't seen a ton of body shots from Usyk either. Something he's very good at. People were saying there's no way that Rico could outbox Usyk, but he could outwork him. And guys, I'd argue he might be doing both of them right now.
He can't hustle it. Usyk. Better from the champion.
And Rico is right in the thick of things. A good finish around 10, no more than champ.
It breaks my heart to see it. These crossover fights, these are work, aren't they?
Like good hanging the balance here over the last two. Is this where Usyk comes to life as we've seen him do in prior fights, especially against AJ at Tottenham Stadium?
He's got flat-footed all right, Alexander. Flat-footed, a little slow, off the mark.
Can you attribute all that to the weight gain?
Well, maybe, but also,
Your scorecard, it's still pretty wide.
yeah, look, I thought Rico Villanova was actually winning that last round, and then Usyk really came on, and I thought hurt Rico down the stretch. I want to see Usyk really press the action out. He needs to score a knockout, I believe.
Looks like he's sharpened up a little bit this 11, but he hasn't been to go with Usyk.
Saw Rico use his shoulder there to push Usyk away. Double jab from Rico, showing you the fundamentals he's picked up over the years. Peter Fury told Rico in the corner, you can't switch off even for a second against Usyk.
His thoughts are right for goes there to Usyk.
He got to the body here, though, Usyk as well. And he lifts that head up. He lifts the body.
Stiff jab from Rico. And he goes downstairs.
Tough, isn't he?
Just when I feel Usyk is close to building something, what does this? Grabs hold, leans on, and just stops that threat instantly.
Either way, this has been a great fight from an entertainment standpoint.
Right to the nose of Usyk.
There were people saying, well, you watch the fight, it's going to be incredibly exciting. Don't even bother. It has been anything but. In fact, Rico might well be winning. We think he is.
You know that for that right hand in there. Villanova. Up to this point, the lead round for Usyk. You can't get rid of it. There's lots of good shots there. Again, something different takes there. And he's taking shots.
Fantastic shot from Usyk.
Oh, they're going to give him time to put the mouthpiece back in.
He looks unsteady.
Usyk's complaining about it. And he should be. It's a valuable time wasted. Usyk's
After 10 great rounds, we go into round 11. Referee Mark Lyson has to step in and call a halt to the bout. 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 11. The winner by TKO victory, still undefeated and still the ring WBC, WBA, universally recognized lineal, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander.
В батьківстві треба поєднувати багато. Пюре бути смачним і зручним, батькам встигати все і бути разом з малюком. Чудо чато, чудо бути батьками. Мій світ кохання починається зараз. Я віддаюся ритму, час зупиняється, і серце говорить голосніше за слова. Я обираю цей шлях з тобою. Золота країна, саме так.
Свербіж від укусів, сонячних опіків, шкірних проявів алергії. Алертек Дерма починає діяти вже за кілька хвилин після нанесення. Полегшує свербіж, знеболює та охолоджує шкіру.
But I know right now in Ukrainian, my people in my country fly bombing. My people now sitting in bomb shelter. My family, my daughter too, bomb shelter sent me message. Papa, I love you. You win. I afraid. I say, oh my God. Thank you so much, Turkey LSA. Thank you so much, Rico. You're amazing father. Thank you so much, you, your team, coach. Smart. My team, I love you. You are the best. Katerina, my wife, I love you. You my life. You my life. You my heart.
You knew that he was going to be a tough fight. He has a style that you've not seen
Yes,
before.
sorry, bro. Yes, this fight was hard. Ego good prepare. I know, but it's good fight.
Did you think going into that last round 11, that you needed a knockout or a knockdown to win?
I just boxing, you know. It's my right uppercut, bam, and six, bam, bam, bam. Happy. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you so much.
I know you have so many belts around you. I believe there is another belt. This is the new ring belt.
Ring bell. This is an unbelievable performance by Usyk, but there's another guy that wants to face him who's in the ring right now, which is another undefeated guy, Jit Kabayel. And I know we got Istanbul around the corner. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, no?
It is the choice of Usyk,
Yes.
okay? And this is not the right time. He's in the line,
Yeah.
but also in the same time, he deserves rematch after Kabayel. We want to see, but
If your organization listen, well, I ready.
okay,
I ready every.
okay, they are in the line, both of them. We want to see it. We want to see Kabayel, and we want to see Raiko, the rematch in Holland.
Rico, come in very quickly. I feel like we have 3 fighters here, and we're going to try and organize this now. Rico, congratulations on an incredible performance. Your team were very upset with the stoppage, only 5 seconds left in round 11. Were you upset with the stoppage as well?
Yeah, of course. I thought it was an early stoppage, but in the end, you know, it's not up to me. But still, I found it a little bit early. You know, I believe the referee knows that we're almost at the end of the round. So, or let me go out on my shield, or you know, let the bell go. That's what I thought. But you know, like I said, it's not up to me, and I was already super thankful for the opportunity as well. So that Usyk took this fight. So to the WBC giving me this opportunity. His Excellency told me like, oh, I want a rematch. This was an amazing fight, man. You were so good. So, but I also know this man is waiting. So, you know, it's like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to the organization. So, yeah, let's see what happens.